Gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hi my lovely Frosty fam, it's me, Karen Frost here at Nail Decadence, and I've got a little haul to share, and I will be doing a nail design with these, but first of all, let's see what we got, because I don't actually know, it's a bit of a surprise. There we go, so it's from Madam Glam. I knew it was from Madam Glam, but let's have a look inside. Oh, it is! Okay, this is... I knew this was coming. So these are the 3 of their new rubber bases. So they've brought out a new collection of rubber base. So it can go on natural nails, and so that you're not having to gel polish over the top. You just put the rubber base on, do a little design if you like, or leave it as it is. So the colours I chose should I say Vietnam, which is a lovely beigey nude. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like nudes. There are quite a few nudes actually in this collection, and there's more pinky ones. I chose the more browny beige one. That was what attracted me. So there's that one. This one is called Malaysia. Oh, again, you can smell that kind of fruity bubblegum smell that the Madam Glam polishes have. It's crazy. They smell so good. So this is a baby pink. They are really thick. Can you see how thick they are? Really thick. So they will add a bit of strength to the natural nail. They look really nice. I've made a right mess of this bowl. Let me try and clean it up. Oh no! I'm making such a mess. Scoop it up. Right, let me clean this bottle because I've made this into a disaster. It's the only thing about gel, they're sticky. Okay. Let's put that one away. Oh no, look, I've still got gel everywhere. Let's get some rubbing alcohol and clean my fingers off properly, because obviously gel is not good to get on the skin at any point. And when I'm finished this, I will be going to wash my hands, of course. Right, so yes, that was Malaysia, and this one is called Amazon. There we go, and it's a really shimmery, glittery white base. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Iridescent. Come on. Yeah, look at that, that is really pretty. Oh, I like these. It's like iridescent glitter as well as shimmer, but it's both are very, very fine. Not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it's really nice. I will swatch them and you'll see what they look like swatched, and then I will do probably a design with one of them. Oh, there's still some gel polish under here. There we go. So I brought you along to swatch these with me. As you can see, I'm applying a thin layer to the nail pops. Now, rubber base is thick, like obviously, like I said in the unboxing, it's thick. So I'm still going to do 2 layers to get the colour payoff. But again, as I always say with gel polishes, keep your layers thin. You could do 3 thin layers if you wanted. It just depends on the how much colour payoff you want, but also how thick you want the nails to be. When you're putting this over natural nails, because that's what it's made for, it gives the natural nail strength, as I mentioned before. So you could put 3 thin layers on as well if you wanted to, for that little bit, a bit more strength. When I do the design, you'll see what I mean. I'm actually going to do 2 layers on the design, and you can see how much thickness it adds to the nail. So you do have to be careful if you don't want the nails to end up bulky. So this is the colour payoff you get with 2 thin layers, and as you can see, it's more than adequate. You can gel polish over these, you can design over these and then top coat, but obviously with the pops I'm just going to top coat over them so you can see the colours as they are naturally, as they stand. The shimmer and the gorgeous kind of iridescent reflex, the camera's not picking it up from the white one. It is so pretty in person, really is pretty. So as standalone colours, and I thought I'd show you my little collection. This is my little collection so far of Madame Glam. It's so exciting. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. It's really cool. Beautiful colours. I love them all. I do actually love every single colour I've gotten so far. So with the design, onto the design should I say, I'm treating this as I would a normal human, apart from the fact that I'm cutting off the excess nail guards. I use nail guards on this particular Handolly. This is the old style Handolly that had the stick-on tips. So I use nail guards with this so that I can peel the nails off afterwards. But any overhang you'll see me trimming away, that's what I'm trimming away. It's just excess of the nail guard. So we're pretending Handolly is a lady with natural nails that has come in and just wants a bit of a tidy up, a little bit of a manicure and some added strength to her nails. So you'll sort out, obviously disinfect, sanitize, all of that jazz. Then you want to shape the free edge, and then you want to remove the shine from the natural nail, push back the cuticles, remove any cuticle from the nail plate, all of that good stuff. Obviously I'm not pushing back cuticles because there's none to push back at this point because it's Handolly, not a real person. But so pretend we've pushed back the cuticles and we've removed the cuticle from the nail plate. Now we're removing the natural shine. So you just want to use a sanding band on a very, very low speed, and when I say low I mean low, I mean between 3 and 5 on low. Yeah, really slow, really gentle. Don't use pressure, just tickle the surface just to remove the shine. You don't want to remove layers of the natural nail. There we go, and we can dust away, and if there are any shiny bits, or we'll pretend that's cuticle even though it's not, it's just nail guard. I like to go under the free edge again to make sure that I get any frills from underneath the nail out. So I'll just use my buffing file to do that, and if there's any parts that are shiny I'll whiz over with the buffing block. But yeah, all done. Remove the dust. So I also haven't used rubbing alcohol at this point, but you really probably should remove the dust with some rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe. Then you can go straight in with the rubber base. Because it is a base, it is made to go on the natural nail and adhere really well. So I'm going to apply a thin layer of the rubber base. You can see how thick it is. If there are any dips in the nail, you can actually level them out with this rubber base. Because it is so thick, it will disguise any dips in the nail that are or uneven surfaces of the nail. Say your person comes in and they've got rings of fire or something from another nail tech destroying their nails, and they've come to you because they know that you're not a non-standard salon and you will look after their nails. You know, you're not trying to whiz them in and out. So say they come in with badly damaged nails, this would help to disguise the damage, but also give the nails a bit more strength, seeing as they will have lost strength if they're super thin and have gouges missing out of them, you know. So yeah, apply a nice thin coat of that first of all, cure that for 60 seconds, and then you can go in with your second layer. Again, like I said, you could do 3 layers if you so wished. It depends on how thick you want the nails, but as you can see, as I'm applying that second layer, I am sort of evening out the surface and getting it to a sort of dome, so there's like a mini apex. Can you see how I'm going around that free edge there to make the surface nice and even. So add some to the middle of the nail, then bounce up by the cuticle area, bring the rest down the nail. Can you see how I bounce it by that cuticle? Bring the rest down, cap the free edge, make sure there's none on the skin. If there is, then remove it. And you see here where I'm just adding just that little bit more to even out the surface and give it a nice little mini apex, as it were, so it's got a nice dome over the center of the nail. That's what I'm doing right now, and then I will cure that in place so I don't lose it. Oh, I've touched it with my finger. I always end up doing things like that, digging the nails with my nails. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, fully cure that for 60 seconds, and this is what you end up with. And I'm also going to do some stamping now. Like I said, you could add another layer of the rubber base if you so wish. I think 2 layers is adequate. You can also just do 1 layer, then gel polish a different colour over the top and then do your design kind of thing. So the choice is yours. You can leave them as is like what I'm doing, or you can gel polish colours and design and change them up completely. I like this pink and the white, and my stamping is not working, so I'm having a hissy fit at the moment. This was a new stamping plate, and it just, I couldn't get the images to pick up properly. It was driving me nuts. But anyway, on with the rubber base coat. As I was saying, yeah, they're versatile, so you can use them as is and with gel polish over the top. If you're going to gel polish over the top, don't forget to leave the tacky layer there so that your gel polish has something to stick to. I haven't removed the tacky layer at this point because it actually helps to pull this stamping image off this the stamping pad. So do remember that you don't have to remove the tacky layer. It actually helps pull the image from the stamper. So that's all I'm going to do, is just whatever images that I can get to actually pull up from the plate, because I was having a nightmare with this stamping plate. The etching is really crap. I don't recommend that stamping plate at all. I was very disappointed with it, I must say. It just wasn't, the images were not picking up. It was driving me nuts. And I've left it in to show you that, you know what, it doesn't always go according to plan when you're stamping. Some stamping plates are just not etched well enough for you to be able to pick up an image. And I know it's not the polish and it's not my stamper, because this is my favourite stamper. You can see how beaten up it is, and I've used it so many times, and as long as the stamping plate is etched well, my stamper will pick it up. But if it's not, it won't. So you can see how many attempts it takes me to actually get some images up off the stamping plate. I'm not impressed with it. Very disappointed. So yeah, won't recommend this stamping plate to anyone. It's got some beautiful images on it as well. It's such a shame I just couldn't get them. The images that I actually wanted, just couldn't get them. So yeah, that's the design I ended up doing in the end. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. I thought I'd leave the other two fingers plain so you could see what the pink looked like. But yeah, disappointed with the stamping plate, but with the rubber base I'm absolutely happy with. I'm probably going to use it on my daughter at some point, so I will film that when I get around to doing it, because obviously she could do with I normally just do a gel polish on her, so I'll see how she feels. Now, she doesn't like her nails being thick, so she might not want me to do the rubber base, and in which case I'd probably only use 1 layer of the rubber base to just give her a little bit of strength. But yeah, this is the new rubber base from Madam Glam. So thank you ever so much, Madam Glam, for letting me review some of your rubber bases, because they are really cool. There's a whole collection of them. I've only got 3, but there are more colours available, like you saw in the unboxing I showed you on screen on the Madam Glam website, that there are various colours you can choose from. But these are the 2 that I chose to use on this design, and with the top coat that I have, I don't have the tack free one, so I'm just going to remove the tacky layer from that top coat with some rubbing alcohol, then oil up the fingers, get them looking nice and hydrated again, and this is the finished design. So that is all I've got. If you've not subscribed already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Join the Frosty Fam, we'd love to have you. If you have enjoyed this video in any way, shape or form, please click that like button. I'd appreciate it ever so much, and if you feel like it, you can leave me a comment. I'm happy to talk to you. So that is all I have for this time, peeps. You take care now, and I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Thanks again, Madam Glam. Really appreciate collabing with you. Take care now, peeps. Bye for now.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it.